Vinci Enigma Tarot by Caitlin Matthews. It is out of print, and this is by St. Martin's Press. And I got this, technically they said it was new. I think maybe it's been used, but it's been used pretty gently. Comes with the book, which is has sort of red ink in it. Paper is actually kind of thick. Its copyright is not sure. Maybe the book has copyright. There we go. 2005. Okay, so 2005. So this is the set, and there's only a couple. I think there's maybe three. There are 3 Da Vinci sets out there. This one is one that I had thought about for a while, but I think Del Negro has one, or had one. It may be out of print, and there was another one. So I think there might be 3 out there, but this is the Da Vinci Enigma Tarot. You'll see why it's called Enigma. I think it's because of Mona Lisa's smile. That's the enigma. And it's on the box it says 22 macrocosm and 56 microcosm cards, 144-page illustrated book. And the backs of the cards are actually pretty fascinating. They're just sort of geometric shapes. And I think you can actually put them together. Yep, you can put them together. There are 2 cards that are interesting. I guess that's supposed to be that's the backs of them. If you look, there's shapes. It shows you what the whole back looks like. And here are a sort of a snapshot, a proof almost of all the little cards. All the artwork is pieces of Da Vinci's notebooks and drawings. Not so much his paintings. Most of them are illustrations, and some of them are cropped, and you'll see it's almost like a museum quality deck. The major, the face cards, there's the Page, Knight, Lady, and Lord. And instead of using the suits, they are of fire, water, earth, and air, which I thought was kind of cool. So let's go through these. The cardstock is just decent, not terribly shiny. So there's the Fool. The Magician is Da Vinci himself. And the Enigma is Mona Lisa. I think this is called the cartoon. It's like the drawing before the painting. Renaissance masters usually would work up a cartoon before they would actually commit paint to canvas. Emperor. So this is definitely an art deck. And art decks tend to stretch meanings from... There's twins. I think this is St. Anne. Maybe. This one's called Imagination. Strength. We actually have a lion there. Hermit. Time. Experience. Passover. It's the face of Jesus. Death. And here's some of them are circles around. That's Temperance. Pain and Pleasure. Deluge. Wayshower. Conception. Birth. Renewal. The World, of course, Vitruvian Man. And then those are the major, or the macrocosm, and these are the microcosm cards. So Air, Ace of Air, and the meaning is down here. So this one, Ace of Air, it just says air. This one says respect. Two of Air. There's 3 Trials. 4 of Air is repose. The quality of the artwork on the cards is very nice. It's not blurry. The resolution is quite nice. 5 of Air. This one looks like an enlargement, contention. 6 of Air, flowering. There's a study for a baby. 7 of Air, action. 8 of Air, confinement. One of Da Vinci's inventions. Another Da Vinci invention, looks like a cannon. Danger. 10 of Air's punishment. Looks like a guy that's been hanged with his hands behind his back. Page of Air. Love that profile. The hair. The Knight of Air. We have a very loose drawing of a equestrian statue. Lady of Air. I've never seen this Da Vinci drawing. Lord of Air. Ace of Fire. 2 of Fire. This one's in color. I love this. Must have been a later drawing when he was in France. Here's a Matrix. There's the famous anatomical study of a womb. 4 of Fire. 5 of Fire. Six of Fire, there's a statue. 7 of Fire, success. 8 of Fire, trajectory. And this one, it looks like a page from his journal. 9 of Fire, repelling. 10 of Fire, burdens. Page of Fire. Knight of Fire. Another equestrian drawing. Lady of Fire. Lord of Fire. Ace of Water. That's his study of swirling water. Two of Water. 3 of Water. It looks like a study of optics. Another invention. 4 of Water, disappointment. 5 of water, unwinding. 6 of water is memory. 7 of water, illusion. Looks like a dog. Maybe. 8 of water, transport. Another invention. 9 of water, airborne. Oh, I see that. It's a winged contraption with a person in there flapping the wings. 10 of water is family. Page of water. Knight of water. I love this drawing. Lady of water. Lord of water. Ace of earth. 2 of earth. 3 of earth. Perspective. 4 of earth is assembly. Need. 6 of earth, giving. Stamina. 8 of earth, labor. Looks like random studies of movement. 9 of earth, roots. Some trees. 10 of earth, foundation. Looks like a sketch for maybe a church with chapels. Page of earth. Knight of earth. Lady of earth. Lord of earth. Those are the cards. Put them back in the box. So let's look at the book. So the book is in this reddish colored paper. Let's see, there's an introduction. Exploring the Enigma. Since Leonardo scorned what he saw as necromancy and alchemy as lies, we cannot say he would have made what he would have made of all this. In the whirl of esoteric speculation, Leonardo remains, as usual, aloof and much more interested in the mysteries of the cosmos than the Knights Templar of the Holy Grail. The Da Vinci Tarot will reveal itself to you over time as you play precise, or practice, read, and study it. Gradual unfolding as it is at odds with expectations of a modern instant enlightenment, but I do urge you to persevere by making haste, slowly, and savoring the art and pattern that will help you reveal the enigma of your soul and destiny. There's a little about Leonardo da Vinci, a Renaissance man. Let's see. Enigma of the soul. There's the Enigma pattern, the Enigma grid. That's what those two cards are. And here's the conventional naming with the Da Vinci Enigma names. It's kind of nice. Macrocosm cards. It is an easy thing to make oneself universal. Da Vinci. Oh wow. So this, each card, it identifies what it is. So here's fetus in the womb, Background of the card. Upright meaning, the soul code, reversed and disconnected. Demi, where is your rightful place? What is the necessary attitude to take here? The Demi. Throughout the margin of this notebook, Leonardo uses the phrase "dimmi" or "tell me" whenever he tries out a new pen nib, as if challenging it to tell him something new. Each card asks you one or two questions about the card you've drawn, which you answer in relation to the issue you're reading for. Engage with these questions as honestly as you can, and they will tell you much more than given meaning in this book. Dimmi, tell me. It's really interesting. And then, here's the seat of your soul, spreads. The painter's four seasons, the source, the soul's intentions, the cherry tree, the Vitruvian man, sample reading, divine proportion spread. And biography and further reading. If you are interested in Leonardo's life, recently, a few years ago, the Walter Isaacson book. The Walter Isaacson book on Leonardo da Vinci's life. It's quite thick. It's very good, though. There's a ton of Da Vinci stuff out there. There's even a Penguin Lives book if you're interested in reading about Leonardo. In less than 200 pages. It's very concise, but it's very good, and it has some really nice pictures in it. So this, I'll put this kit back. There we go. So I actually got this on eBay. It's not too hard to find, but you'll see, and it's not even used. It's not like crazy expensive. I paid much more for other decks. This one is very nice, especially if you're a fan of Da Vinci or just art. And it's, as far as art decks goes, this one's good. I'm kind of leery about them, especially when they turn into collage and Photoshop and cut and paste. But this one's good. It's what's a word? Word to describe it would be maybe it's more classic and well thought. Anyway, that's my review of the Da Vinci Enigma Tarot by Caitlin Matthews.